everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, my name is Alicia. So if you've seen on my Instagram, I have started going to fashion school. It's a bit of a long story, but basically last year in April 2020, I was supposed to go to Japan and study there as an international student at a fashion school. But right when I was supposed to go, COVID hit and I was stuck here in Canada. And this year we're actually able to do online classes from abroad. So I'm mostly going to show you guys what I do in a week as a online fashion student. So this is the second week, but this is the official week that I'm actually starting the fashion design classes. There's just one thing that really sucks, is the time difference between Canada here and my classes in Japan is a 13-hour difference, and it is currently 12:36 a.m. So yeah, it is midnight and my class starts in 30 minutes. My first class is sewing, so yeah, let's just go on ahead. Oh, and just before starting, I wanted to share you guys this pink strawberry cardigan. Okay, I made a TikTok about this and it went viral. It's my first TikTok to get over 10k views, and now I think it's at 30k views. So I got this from the brand Miracle? Not sure how you pronounce it, but they are a 100% sustainable brand. Every cardigan they have is hand knitted and they are for women empowerment. This brand just has so many good values that I knew I needed to get it, and the designs are super cute, and you can also customize the colors, you can also customize the size if you want. I definitely recommend you guys giving them a look. I'm not sponsored, by the way, I just really love the brand and its values. And yeah, please purchase one to support local and sustainable brands. So it's currently 1 a.m. So I logged into my class and I'm just waiting for my teacher to start the meeting. I made spicy ramen just to help me stay awake. So they were actually going to be doing hand sewing today. So the school sent us some fabric all the way from Japan. This is just basic muslin. They also sent us some like interfacing, some lining, and a bunch of like sewing stuff, which is incredible. Tuesday, and today we're going to start actually using the machine. I already know how to use my machine, so like the first week is just going to be a lot of like learning how to use the basics of sewing, which I already know. So this week is gonna be pretty chill. One thing I wanted to show you guys is the textbooks that they sent me. They are so pretty. Let me go get them. They gave us a like fashion dictionary, which just has a bunch of like different fashion terms. We also have a coloring class. For that we have like a bunch of different color chip, color wheels, a lot of color charts also. We also have a PC class, and in that we're going to be learning Illustrator and Photoshop. Like, how exciting is that? I'm really excited for that class because I already know a bit of Photoshop for like the thumbnails and stuff, but it's really basic, and I want to step up my thumbnail game. And Illustrator is what we'll use to make our designs like on the computer, so that's really exciting. And then the more exciting part is that they gave all of these textbooks for all the different classes we have, and it's the school that made these textbooks. Like, I was sure they were gonna give us, like textbooks that just every fashion school uses, but no, the school made a textbook for each class. So this one is like a thicker version, and basically what it has inside is all the different materials, like samples of the actual fabric. It has like a description on the side, what it's made out of, and this is really cool because you get to touch and feel each material and see which one you want to choose for your garment. So yeah, so far I'm really impressed with this school. Like, everything they sent me is so professional. It makes me really excited. explaining us what to do, but I think she forgot to switch it from the screen sharing to like her filming what she's actually doing. Like, I'm not quite sure what we're actually supposed to be doing now because there's no visual instructions. I wonder if the teacher forgot about us. So we're basically making a like miniature size of a just regular bodice. Look how cute this is. So as my first assignment, we have to go to a museum and then just basically write a report. So I'm with Zoe. Hello. And we're gonna go to the Dior exhibit. And it's snowing in April. So I have another pattern class today. So my class starts at 8, so just in a few minutes. So it's not gonna end too late today. I think around midnight it'll end. Yeah, we're probably just gonna work on a bodice pattern today. I really wish I could be at the actual school and like be able to dress up every day. But because it's online, there's like no point in dressing up. My camera's not even on. And I don't wanna wear makeup and like dress up at like 1 a.m. So yeah, you got me in this thrifted, comfortable polo shirt instead. So I have my last class of the week today. It's Friday here in Canada, but in Japan it's actually Saturday. Just because of this schedule, they try to make only AM, PM classes so that there's no like lunch break. And because of that, sometimes we have classes on Saturdays as well. Today my class starts at 1 a.m. and I have a materials class. Kind of embarrassing to say, but I don't know much about fabrics. I've been sewing for more than 3 years, but my knowledge on fabrics isn't the best. So yeah, I think it's time I finally study fabrics properly. Basically what we're supposed to do to like test out the fabrics is cut out a little piece and then burn it to see how it burns and like the different effects of it. I cannot ruin this book and it's 2 a.m. I do not trust myself with a lighter at 2 a.m. So yeah, I'm going to be skipping this assignment for my own safety and for the love of this book because this is too precious to cut up and burn. So I have finished my first week of online Japanese fashion school and yeah, it's going really well so far just because the first week we're doing a lot of basic stuff. But already next week, we're making a pair of pants. So I have a feeling this is gonna go quickly and we're gonna learn a lot of things in a very short amount of time. So I'm really excited for that. For those who don't really know my background, in college I studied health science, but in my last year I developed more of an interest in fashion and sort of lost motivation for the all science part. And honestly, I thought that if I continued in the science department, I wouldn't be happy in my job. So I really wanted to do something that I love and pursue a career that is also my hobby, which is sewing. So that's why I decided to go for a fashion school. So it's really different from what I used to be doing, just because science would be a lot of like study and a lot of working with your brain. But the fashion classes are a lot more technical, so it's a lot more working with your hands and actually like making stuff instead of thinking and studying, which is quite refreshing honestly. But there's also some things I'm struggling a bit with, and that is obviously the schedule. Because of the 13-hour difference, my classes do end up at night, which is honestly making my sleep schedule really weird. But yeah, hopefully I can manage that soon. So that's one down point, and the other one I would say is because it's online. Especially technical classes like this, I find it's just a lot harder than online. And I know a lot of you that are taking your degrees online as well. A lot of you are struggling, and I feel your pain. It's hard. But overall, I'm really happy I'm taking these classes, and I can tell that this school is really professional, and yeah, it's just, I'm happy to be embarking onto this new chapter. If you have any questions about my school, how I got in, or any other things that you guys are curious about, you can comment down below and I'll try to answer them in another video. And I'll also put the video of how I learned Japanese right over here if you're interested. And yeah, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!